I'm here with a lot of people because we're in a large, big room. We're here with HetaDND Round 2 Holiday Edition, and I'm also here with people. Go.
Hey, I'm Dignified. I'm here, and I'm gonna be playing as Lavino for this game.
Ooh.
Well, South Italy, Romano, you know who I'm talking about.
We know those human names.
I am Lubo, and I am going to be playing as Arthur Kirkland. If you don't know Arthur Kirkland, what are you doing on this channel?
Fair. Hello everyone, I'm Rue, and I'm going to be Francis Bonnefoy.
Hello, my name is Alejandra. I'm going to be playing Antonio Fernandez Carredo, España.
Hello, I'm Bailey, and I'm gonna be playing Iceland or Emil, because I'm not saying his last name.
No one's touching that.
I refuse to embarrass myself like that.
Yeah, we're only on episode 1. You gotta wait.
Hi, I'm the Heroic Cat on Tumblr. I play Lee. Yeah.
Hong Kong Lee.
Yeah, Hong Kong Lee.
Hello, I am Mage, and I will be playing Kiku Honda, as I do.
And your Mochi Babies.
And my Mochi Babies!
From the last HetaDND, if y'all remember that.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'll be playing Matthew Williams. If you don't know who that is, join the club.
Oh, wow!
Cruel.
I'm
Cruel
not
and
going
unusual.
If I'm going to play him, I'm gonna make the jokes along with it.
That's fair.
That's why I also can't be trusted to play dead characters, because I make the jokes along with it.
My favorite son!
Well, I guess you're not related in this?
No.
Oh, yeah. So, we're doing HetaDND. It's back. It's the holidays. We're doing a holiday edition with new characters. Hooray! So, y'all want to go over what your race and character is for those who both possibly first time and second? I don't think some of you actually know each other's deets.
Yeah, if we're gonna go round in the same order, for this game, Lavino is a human fighter, and, I know, fighter, really? Well, he's a fighter in the sense that he wants people to think he's cool and tough, and when it comes down to it, he can defend himself. Therefore, he's gonna put himself in situations where he has to defend himself and try to cry as little as possible.
One wouldn't think that Arthur would be into actually picking up after other people's mistakes, but he's been doing that for the entirety of his life. So I figured he'd make a good cleric, a very grumpy, disinterested cleric. But it's England, what do you expect?
And, so Francis is an Eladrin, which is a, elfy race, but a little bit different. And he is, he has roots in being a bard, but he multi-classed to paladin after a very tragic incident.
Okay, so Antonio was originally a soldier, and now he's a bard to cry out his feelings for his dead friends.
Bard.
He is also a human. Hooray, he made it.
Hooray, humanity.
Emil is a half-elf, druid who is a loner and ran away from home. I have reasons for that, but it's kind of long.
Lee is a monk, because monks are cool. Backstory, it's there. Maybe it'll be found out sometime.
And yeah, we ain't here to babysit you anymore.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Yeah, I was on
Brother.
vacation.
He's off doing cocaine.
He is swimming in blow.
Jesus!
Like Scrooge
Thank God
McDuck.
that's not here.
But yes, Kiku is a moon elf, and high moon elf words. His background is a hermit, and he's currently a rogue, and true neutral alignment, and I don't know what else to say.
He's also a mother of 2 mochis.
He is a mother of Chibitalia mochi and HRE mochi. Technically, Italy.
Technically, spoilers if you hadn't heard the last one, but check out the last one to see what the fuck's with the mochis. Lamau. Self-promotion.
Maddie is a wood elf and a wizard. His background is he's a noble, and he kind of just wants to read and practice spells in peace, man. Maybe drink some maple syrup when no one's looking, straight from the bottle. Don't judge
You
him.
heathen.
Well, Al's not here to babysit either, so you're left on your own strange little devices.
Hey, it was mostly me babysitting Al, okay? Let's be real here.
It's true. It's true.
That's the tea.
That's the tea. So, we all excited to go on an adventure?
Yes!
Absolutely.
Alright, so all of you in your strange multiple adventures have come across, it's the holiday season. It's the Winter Warmth Festival, where you want to feel warm on the inside because, one, you survived a year, two, it's freaking cold outside, and what better way to, survive the winter than to feel warmth on the inside? With alcohol.
Oh.
And, gifts and nice feelings.
Oh, okay.
And maybe hooking up, because that causes friction.
Mostly alcohol.
So cozy warmth is the, theme here. But I don't know if hygge exists, because I don't know if Denmark's real. So...
Does Denmark exist? Is that a real place? Have you ever met a real Danish person? I don't think so.
Fantasy Denmark.
We've yet to confirm Fantasy Denmark.
Yep. Anyway, but you've been seeing a lot of flyers around, increasingly more and more as, a few days go by, saying, hey, do you actually want warmth in the Winter Warmth Festival? Then please help me, the main commissioner of this festival. For the love of God, please someone help me. Written in really tiny ink. So not a lot of people have taken notice because lol, who looks at flyers? It does have... What?
These are good questions.
Yep. They do leave an address, however, and they lead to, a normal looking house. When you arrive, a very large man with glasses, blonde scraggly hair, and a big blue long coat just kind of stares all you down, being like, what do you want?
Francis pulls up the flyer and he's like, bonjour, we saw your notes.
Stay. And he leaves.
What are we, dogs?
Apparently.
I guess so.
Interact time.
Well then, sit, boy.
Wait, I forget. Did we decide that he was already going to be in the room, or okay?
Yeah, so this one isn't here yet. Romano's missing from the party.
Okay. Yes, I have not joined you yet.
Something feels so empty over here. Well, let's not all look so blankly at each other. Hello, how are you? Lovely to meet you all, whomever you are.
I was trying to see if I had food in my inventory.
Am I
to
here
feed the
too? 'Cause
babies.
I don't think I've joined your party yet.
Huh?
No, we ran into each other during the festival. We've been playing music together.
We have? I might be a little smashed, because I totally space cadeted that one. Oh, in Serio, we were partners! Oh my god, that's great!
Yeah.
Hi!
Oh, if only I was so smashed.
Oh, he's feeling the warmth now.
I suppose we should introduce ourselves. We met you on the way over, have we?
I think the better description would be you dragged me along, but fine.
More the
I would
merrier.
never!
More the merrier!
Are you sure it wasn't the Dokis?
Quiet you.
Wait, what do you mean by the Dokis?
I'm concerned.
Anyway, Francis, this is my new friend Antonio. I've worked with Lee before, and also Kiko over here. And Matthew. I've respect you. So.
Why does he look so surprised to be noticed?
No one said my name in a while. I thought you just kind of forgot I was over here.
Oh,
You know, I'm
no,
just
I
minding
really
my
don't
own
think about
business,
Did I meet
thinking
him
about
too
what I'm
already?
going to do later, wondering if this poor British man needs help since you're apparently dragging him everywhere.
Why do everyone keep saying that?
Because it's true. You know, the rope around my waist didn't get here by itself.
I thought that was part of the outfit.
No, I'm not a monk.
Well, maybe that
that's
was
my
you. Maybe you were the one who tied us together. I did not do such a thing.
I did not tie myself together with you.
So he's not a priest?
No, I'm a sailor. Well, was.
I'll do a long story.
No, the short story is you lassoed me, and then you dragged my ass over here so you could... I don't know, what are we doing here? Getting stared down by a strange giant... man?
This isn't even a knot. How did this... What kind of luck do you have?
Pretty terrible, if I were to be perfectly honest with you.
So why are you accusing me of something I never did?
Because you look like a person who'd do it.
You must be a racist.
While you guys are arguing, the man's just staring at the door, waiting politely for your conversation, and he's just kind of glancing over, and he looks at you guys and like gestures, like, "Is this normal?"
Yes.
Hi.
As close to normal as you're going to get.
It's like the most normal thing.
It could be worse. We could have another... What was his race again? An elf? Yao?
Sun elf.
Yeah, sun elf.
Yeah, we could have a cocaine binge going.
We could have an addict here.
At least they're not high this time.
At least I don't have to worry about him this time.
Is it?
Like,
Right?
he is a handful.
At least nobody's tripping over themselves and vomiting everywhere.
I'm
Yeah.
very good at holding my liquor.
This man is still watching your conversation.
So, Monsieur, what job did you have for us?
Are you sure this is the job you want?
Do you have anyone else who's come forward?
Does it pay? Then yes.
He nods. I just realized it's like, that's not auditory. He nods. He nods. He soft sigh. This way. He beckoned. All y'all into the house. It's a pretty nice, fancy house. It's all done up to the nines. Like, think really, really rich person who has no children in the house. Decorates everywhere. So they have no...
A dink.
A what?
A dink.
A dink?
Dual income, no children.
Oh, yeah. So it's made up for them. He gestures up the stairs, and there's a closed door. He raises a finger, and he goes inside. That's where you're hanging out. It's outside the door.
Okay.
So, are we following him, or...
You said to wait, yeah.
Well, wait outside the door, right?
Yeah.
So now we see that Lovina's here.
Wait,
right?
I thought
Is
I was
your-
just inside the door.
I thought you said you were reading...
He's getting something. Chill.
Oh.
You just got kicked out for a second.
Oh, I got kicked out of the room? Okay.
For a second.
Oh, okay, so
okay.
I just see this mess?
Yeah, he comes in, you leave.
Oh,
There's this
okay.
mess.
So I assume you are here for the job as well?
Wait.
Hi.
We're not sure what the job is yet. We haven't been told.
Do you know?
I mean, I haven't gotten all the details.
Tell me. Whatever you know, of course.
How much does he know?
Not much.
Like, what does he know?
What quantifies is not much.
Yeah, what quantifies is not much. Like, does he know anything beyond he's supposed to do a thing and then gets rewards? Or is that it?
Is it ignored?
Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I'll tell you everything I know. So, there's something that needs to be done, and whoever does it gets some rewards. And that's what I'm in for.
You're scooting out
like
your
all the
ass.
information we already have.
Hi.
That was so
Oh,
incredibly useful.
You already know that?
Hi.
Ah, jeez.
Entonces...
That's what a job is.
Jack shit.
Hey, you asked what I knew and I told you what I knew.
Oh, okay.
We did walk right into that.
I'm starting to get vague flashbacks to the last incident.
I'm assuming that a lot of you have had some experience working together.
Once before.
Four of us.
With hi.
We're the odd men
Half
out.
the group.
Meanwhile,
I also have never been here.
Yes,
the first time email speaks. I've never been here.
we have 4 people who have not adventured together before, and the other 4 of us have. So.
Meanwhile, in your arms, the little Philly mochi starting to wriggle a lot. Like, what's down.
Wrong? Okay, so put down.
Puts down. Shuffles over to Romano and sniffs his boot.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Team mascots.
He is my adopted son.
I don't know whether I want to ask or not. Its face looks so familiar. Okay, but why is it alive and squishy?
We found out that there were creatures that ate children, and that is one of them.
Romano makes a face of terrified disgust, or more disgust, disgusted confusion with elements of terror.
Same.
The party.
You like totally learned to get used to that.
And Antonio's like the only one who's just too out there to realize what was just
This is
said.
fine. This is fine. This in drunk haze is all just normal.
What is wrong with all of you?
So much.
It wasn't my fault.
I should
found them like that.
Wait, we should interject here. There is one of our objectives is to find a way to turn the children back into children and out of the bodies of monsters.
Oh, so these are kids.
Hi.
Okay, so
The monsters ate the children and became the children in a confusing kind of way.
They
Okay,
turn the
so
children
I
into monsters.
they're cursed monster children. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that.
You poor thing.
Philly's still looking at Romano, Lovino, whatever. And he says, Basta!
God, I wish.
Looks at you, looks at him, looks at you, looks at him. Basta!
It's a gremlin.
Do you have pasta on you?
I mean, I have some rations. I mean, I could. I mean, it's not ready or anything.
Are you willing to cook for us?
That depends. What are you willing to do for me?
I could give you a blessing.
Is that the euphemism?
I give out 3 hugs to many, many women and men. Hugs. I hug one person, then I hug their cousin.
I don't. Honestly, are you offering?
I can wait. I can wait.
Honestly, are you offering?
Okay, what can you bless me? What can you help me do better? Look at me. What do you think you can help me with?
Do you want me to answer that question honestly?
Romano pulls out a knife.
And this is when the man opens the door, stares you down.
That was naughty what you whispered in my ear, but I will not take it back.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Are we sure I can't leave the party?
No, not yet. It's like, he leans back to the door. Are you sure you want these people?
Let me go.
Please.
Thank
I
you.
can take everything I can get. Okay. Opens door. Be very careful. He's very fragile. And then you go in, there's this big bed, so many blankets, so many pillows, and swallowed up all of this. There's a very tiny, very cheery looking man with a little ice pack on his head, and so many tissues. Hello, boy. My name is Tim. Tim. His name is Tino. Yes. Wait, is it? Sorry. Ugh. Oh, goodness gracious. My name is Tino. I'm the commissioner of the Winter Warmth Festival. I have been for many, many years. And I'm sick.
Can I roll from? Can I get a medicine check or at least like a blessing going on for this poor schmuck so he can stop sniffling?
Yes.
Do a ritual and pray for divinity.
Because I've also got spare dying, and it sounds like he's dying.
I don't know. Oh, the doctors don't know either.
Okay, how about a prayer of healing? I've got one of those. All right.
Anything will work.
Let's see. What dice do I roll for that? I think it's a D6.
Is it a 6 or is it like a 20?
20 or 6?
Where's the book?
Book.
Or GM could pick.
I'd rather go with the handbook.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already got it going.
It was Prayer of Healing.
Yes, a prayer of healing.
I know my alphabet. Totally though.
Would you like a bonus to that?
I'd love a bonus to that. We're gonna heal this poor schmuck.
Alright. So, Prayer of Healing. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
So
You should
plus
probably roll to
5.
see if it actually. Well,
Yeah.
no, that's always hit spell, so never.
Yeah.
Plus
it-
5,
yeah.
so I'll just roll this twice.
Is there anything we can do to give a bonus? We bards.
You could give Bardic Inspiration.
Bard
But
inspiration, sure.
I don't. Bardic Inspiration doesn't work with that.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
It's just straight up, you know,
6
Britain.
plus 5.
11.
I rolled 11 plus that's 16.
And then it takes 10 minutes to cast. So it's kind of like a ritual kind of thing.
Okay, so while he's over there doing his thing,
Let me heal you. I feel really bad. But anyway, you can let
Bless you, sir. I've had many healings before, but it'll at least calm my throat down. We're not sure what this is. This is something really bad. But I guess that's what to expect when... This is my assistant, Burwald. Hello. He's been the one helping me so far. And bless you all for coming out here today and out of your very busy schedule. Very busy schedule.
You can't.
Sorry. So, I have a job. Sort of. Kind of. It was in a rush. Burwald had to make the flyers for me because I was just desperate. The festival is in a couple days and look at me. I can't even get out of bed. So I need help. And I don't know how. He looks really close to crying at this point. He's so, like, distressed. Which is most likely why, like, Burwald came in beforehand, was to calm him down, because he's got really bad anxiety. The poor thing.
Child.
What would you like us to do to help? Do you have a schedule written out?
Well, here's the thing. I can do 3 things. 1, all of you nice people going out to find the cure for this. Because while doctors haven't been able to cure it, they've been able to at least pin it down. I need a broth made from a special flower on the mountain over there. It's doable, but no, you can imagine a lot of people turn me down. The second one is to find the one who made me sick. I wasn't done on accident. This was... Something happened. It was man-made. It's hard to explain. I'm just really upset about it.
It was a curse?
Not exactly. It was more of a prank gone wrong.
Oh.
Why is that worse?
Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story. So I came to this wonderful gentleman's house, patting Burwald's shoulder, just to talk about stuff, have some less anxiety during the days. Being head commissioner is so hard. I'm responsible for the gifts, the warmth, finding the alcohol, getting the hookups made up. It's a lot, especially I've been doing it for 15 years. It never gets easier, especially with this town growing, but I digress. One night I went to, be at this house talk, and I decided to stay the night. It was really late and there was a snowstorm. So he let me stay on his couch. I woke up the next morning and there was snow over the living room. Our doors were gone. Just the doors! The front doors were just missing. I don't know who and I don't know how. But I've been sick ever since.
You have a suspicion. You realize, yes?
You got an idea, Magic Man?
I'm almost finished with the prayer, don't mind me. I'm just basking in some, glorious, heavenly passion. Don't mind me.
I'd like to do an insight check.
Okay. Go for it, my man.
Lubo's face right now is great, by the way.
14.
14. Does Arthur know something?
Arthur knows nothing. Arthur knows
shocker.
jack of shit, other than it's cold in the room, and this poor man is sick, and there is a weird elf dude staring him down while he's trying to concentrate to heal this poor man's suffering just a little bit. Stop being creepy, you asshole!
What are you, a vulture in a past life? Anastasia reference. Anyway. And as you're doing the chant, 10 minutes has slowly been passing, because it takes this poor man a lot to just talk. And he's like, it feels kind of nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, yes, finding this, whoever stole the doors, because maybe there's some bigger conspiracy going on. And the third thing, which is a lot to ask of you, and I know it's really difficult, but having you all do my job in my stead. And I do some weird stuff, like...
You already mentioned making people hook up.
Yes! There's 3 services I offer. The alcohol, the optimism of gift giving, and also, yes, hooking up. I've been working on those. All those envelopes are done. Those are easy to do. I just need people to pass them out and, the festival night, so people have that day to celebrate and get together and all that stuff. But I can't leave the house like this. So either I leave it all to you. Either find the cure, find the vandal, or do my job and deliver all the gifts.
I want to find this vandal. Because, is there still a gaping hole in the front?
Oh no, they're at Finland's house. They're at
Okay.
Tino's house, so there's no gaping hole.
I was like, you're not going to get any better with this!
Oh no, they moved.
Kiku's a true neutral, so he's just gonna go with whatever the consensus decides on.
I want to
find the flower.
I want to slap that vandal in the face.
Okay, everybody, let's get a sense of who wants what. You, Magic Man, you want to find the vendor, right?
I want to slap him in the face for making this sweet boy sad!
Pretty boy, what do you want?
Merci beaucoup. Oh mon dieu. Do you think that your illness is going to get fatal?
It will. Fatal?
Fatal.
Fatal. No, it's just gonna last a really long time, like maybe spring.
Do we have some time though before
We have a couple days
Alright.
before the festival.
So I believe that we should try to find the vandal first, and if that fails, then we can help him take on the responsibility for the festival.
You think you have enough time?
It's worth a shot. We have 8 people.
Can we split the party in half?
Oh mon dieu.
Do I have
I think
one...
it'd be easier if we split the party in half. That way, if it takes too long to catch the vandal, at the very least, the festival is still going, and that can be a light side.
Out of character, do you think that's viable? Okay, then now we just gotta pick something.
Aw.
There is an old adage: you never split the party.
I was gonna say,
Ever.
Francis, you read my mind.
Merci.
You're like, great.
Okay, and you with the horn.
With the whore?
The trumpet!
You have a horn with you?
Toot, 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 toot.
Serna is a very beautiful trumpet, yes, but she's not a whore. It's just me and her. It's okay, Fiona. She doesn't know.
That's a relationship I wasn't privy to, but fine.
I'm
Neither was I.
blowing my horn. What's wrong?
Backstory: Antonio's bard instrument is a trumpet.
Doot, doot, doot.
I think we should find this flower. This man is sick. We cure the man. We don't have to do the job. Job done. Do the job.
Not a bad point.
Nobody wants to be sick. Cough, cough. It's fine.
You, the quiet one.
Thanks. I think we should get the flower first, because if we don't, he's just going to stay sick, and that sucks.
Okay, so we got 2 flower. Wait, 2 vandal, 2 flower.
Hi.
Alright, what about you?
I think we should get the flower, because we could get the flower, heal the guy, and then totally find the vandal later.
We still can punch things.
And then we can punch the guy.
Lap him.
But let's heal this guy first so he can do his job.
You're right. I mean,
None of us are going to do it as well as he's going to do it.
you're right, and none of us want to do it. So,
True facts.
Yeah.
It's both nice and complimenting, sort of a backhanded insult. I appreciate that.
hey, you're willing to do it. We're not mad about that. And, you, what's your call?
I whatever.
Oh,
Just
right, you're the
true
neutral
neutral.
one. Alright,
Whichever the
and
consensus.
is there anybody else?
Matthew?
Be nice.
I guess there's
Oh.
nobody else here.
Oh,
Just
oh.
you guys.
One more person. Okay, you. What do you think?
Well,
Flower,
first-
vandal, or do the thing?
I feel like we should get the flower, but I feel like you guys should get the flower. I'm gonna go drink some of that alcohol supply.
Oh, no, Matthew.
But yeah, flower.
Okay.
Flower then.
Looks like we're going majority unless anyone has any major objections.
My boys, it's too bad we can't do both, because I do feel like slapping someone.
Yeah, but I mean,
Francis edges away.
Yeah, Francis just tied you up and dragged you here.
I did not!
Slap him to get it out of your
the way this
system
group
for
seems to be
now.
working, it seems like you're gonna get a chance to slap somebody. So the sooner we start doing something, the sooner we start doing anything.
Or, use Francis slapping practice.
I could possibly think of a compromise. Compromise, yes. Try to see if the vandal is still in town. There's some random doors somewhere. That's gotta be spotted by someone. Maybe see if they're around before you leave for the mountain. Burwald can show you the way when you're ready to leave.
Okay, good. I was hoping someone would get us started on looking for that flower.
Oh, he knows the way to the mountain path, but bless his heart, he tried. I'm afraid of heights. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Before we get sent out, what are we getting paid?
Oh. Looks at Burwald. Bauer looks back, shrugs. I have money. I know I have money. I have money. Just when my anxiety goes down, you will be paid justly.
I'll take that.
I was about to say, are you extorting the equivalent of Father Christmas?
Hey, I just like to have things official, you know? If I'm getting paid, I want to know that. If I'm not getting paid, I want to know how much effort I actually have to put into the thing.
He's sick!
Exactly. And that doesn't mean I wouldn't find a flower. It just means that I wouldn't be as gung-ho about it because I'm not getting paid.
I
We
wouldn't
know
care.
who to trust in life or death situations now.
When a bard is more brave than you are, it says a lot. No?
Oh!
Who's talking about bravery?
We were drinking buddies.
Love it.
happy to find that flower for you.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Come back here when you're ready to leave, because if you want to fight Vandal, you are free to.
Alright.
Alright, then let's go.
And away you leave the house. What first?
Wait, don't we need to talk to Berwald before we go out, or do you want to roll?
We're looking around. Aren't we gonna prepare? It's up
Yeah,
on
that's
a mountain, and it's white out, kind of almost.
It's snowy.
It's there's a lot of snow. So
So if you want to get supplies, or if you actually want to do the Vandal quest or not, is up to you guys.
Alright, so did we want to look around, see if there are any doors or anyone who looks like they'd steal a door for some reason?
Why would you steal a door?
Such a good question.
My mom would.
Sorry. We should look around for the door because I also want to buy a thing.
Buy a thing.
What do you want to
if
buy?
I need arrows.
Okay, that makes sense.
They gave me a crossbow, didn't give me arrows.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah.
Well, you can always hit someone with it.
Isn't
I
that part of the
could.
package though?
Bap, bap.
Like,
You should get 30 arrows.
should I?
Yeah.
It didn't tell me that. Maybe I don't need to get arrows.
They
I'd like
forgot
to get
put
a
it in
nice
your
warm.
bag, didn't they?
I'd like to
Either
get
way.
I'd like to get a nice warm coat while we're out anyhow.
Yeah, maybe we can find a local shop, see if anybody's had anything.
We're talking about those doors.
Exactly.
Why would anyone steal doors? I'm baffled.
I have an answer, but you don't want to hear it.
Well,
Excuse
share with the
me?
class.
No, I really don't want to know the context of this.
Okay, then let's just find a shop.
Terrifying.
Okay, to the shop.
To the shop, to the shop, to the shop, shop, shop. You go in. There's a man standing at the tell with a huge coat, like, way too big for him. But he's already huge, so you wonder how the hell he has this coat. He just waves his arm, but the sleeve is too long, so it flaps in the air. Hello, welcome to my shop. How may I help? Oh, hello.
Hello,
I
yeah.
remember some of you. Hello, welcome to shop. How I may help?
What is wrong with your sleeves?
Oh, this was a recent buy. It was too big. I didn't realize the medium size was in medium giant.
Well, I did this. It should keep your arms warm, no?
Yeah, that's why I keep it. It keeps all of me warm. And it goes down to my knees. Which, considering how large I am, that is a nice feat.
Are you a medium giant?
No, the medium giant is huge on him.
Yeah, the Colt's in medium for giants.
But it only goes down to your knees.
It is a very cold.
Was it a bolero?
You don't know what kind of medium it is. It could be child's for all you know.
Well, I'm just trying to think like something that would be like ultra long in the arm, but like only go down to the knees on a tall, like... Are we looking at a human? Are we looking at an elf? What are we looking
No,
at?
he's human.
Okay, like a tall human.
I don't know. These people in their midriffs.
Did you steal a giantess's lingerie?
No, this was legally paid for.
I legally paid for a giantess lingerie.
Why are you accusing this man of stealing? We're here to buy shit.
Do you want to be out of my shop, Mr. Sassman?
Mr. What?
Sassman!
Oh, Sassman. I thought you said sex man, and I was very confused.
No, that is not a festival.
See, this is why...
Hopefully.
Keep your bloody hands off me, God!
This is why I don't usually like to join up with huge parties, because shit like this happens.
Well, maybe I'm just a little
You
hard
don't
of
find it
hearing.
entertaining?
I'm just a little hard of hearing.
Okay, then maybe we should have someone else do the talking.
Are you?
What
Well, fuck you!
It has been quite a while. We are going up the mountain today, so we're getting some supplies.
Oh, mountain stuff. I get you. So snowshoes, coats, fire starters. Oh, I have packs for that. No problem.
Do you have any scrolls or charms for heat retention?
Heat retention charms? Possibly. Possibly.
How about rope?
I have
Cold
rope.
resistance ring?
What's your obsession with rope?
I can go check in back.
Well, if we're climbing a mountain, then maybe we should have some rope, just in case we need to scale something.
Well, that's part of a pack.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say, how
have
much rope do we need? Because I got
have-
50 feet on me.
I have 50 as well.
Yep.
What do I
I think
have on me?
you should have 50 too.
What do I have? I got. No, I got none of that. We're good with that.
You should have it, but we didn't write it down because you're not using D&D Beyond.
This episode's sponsored by D&D Beyond.
It's
Not
not
really,
Except
please
not.
pay me.
D&D Beyond. This is a call out. Contact us.
Anyway, I was wondering, have you seen anything odd in the last few days, like someone carrying a door around?
Basic question. A door?
A door.
Oh, two doors.
Yeah,
doors?
couple doors.
Like construction or?
No, as in actual two dolls. Two dolls were stolen.
What do they look like? You know?
They look like a guy carrying doors.
Did any of us ask what the doors look like? 'Cause that would have been helpful.
Shit, we did.
Just a second. He books it back.
As you do, he was like, oh,
Bless you. What did the dolls look like? I ran here.
oh, okay. They were, let's see, mahogany with some little intricate swirls on the inner panel. In a little doorknob, they had a little Santa hat on it. It was cute. I made before.
Thank you. I'm sorry for your loss. Goodbye.
Can we put this into context? This is Arthur in full plated armor. Sprinting
In the snow.
in the snow.
Plate armor?
No, I have scale armor.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
still, heavy armor.
You're still running in armor.
I am. Arthur is. Arthur is determined to save Santa Claus. Let him live.
Valid.
So, with his speed 30, he does eventually get there, winded, wheezing, and probably hanging onto the door frame to stay upright. Mahogany!
And then Francis just kind of like sitting there thinking to himself, I wonder if I should tell him that I could have used message.
It would have been faster.
Thanks for making that as ominous as possible, Arthur.
Give me a fucking second! Mahogany! Carved in pattern with swirlies! And a little Santa hat on the doorknob!
Really would've.
Okay, take a rest.
Down he goes, thud!
Clank.
And
Yvonne
the party
stares.
is down.
Bernie's down. Yvonne stares in the distance. He taps his chin with his very long sleeves. He stares, blank-faced. Doorknob.
What?
Sock on the doorknob.
Oh my god, he did it! That stupid bastard! I can't believe he did it. I owe him $20.
Nutty,
What?
you know him?
You bet $20 somebody would steal a door?
So that means you're partially at fault for this.
Come on, we need info first.
My uncle got very drunk and started rambling about shit. And I didn't think he'd do it. Oh, that's incredible.
A man is sick because of this.
What it is?
Hey,
What happened?
He was sleeping on the couch and he got sick, shoves himself up, and we're going to save Christmas!
What's Christmas?
The warming festival organizer is sick because of this. As in,
Oh no!
wait.
Oh, I was gonna have a matchmaking this year. You guys need to take the rope, take the snowshoes he's on house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, is anyone quick? Quick-footed.
How quick are we talking?
Why don't we just go and get him the letter that was meant to matchmake him, so that we can pay him in some sort for this?
I mean, I
I'm
don't know
not
we have to
sure
give
where
it
it
until
is.
that day anyway.
Yeah,
It's part of the tradition.
yeah, it doesn't have to get here until
God damn it, let me fulfill my
We
romantic
do have a few
fantasies!
days. We do have a few days until the festival.
I just want to help.
well,
We
you
all
can
help him.
help by helping us. I don't know. Are we gonna go
Also,
kick the uncle's ass or?
He's in so much trouble. I'm so excited. Tell me how it goes after your adventure is done, please.
Wait! What does your uncle look like?
Is he a big man? Is he as big as like you are?
Is that where you got the coat?
Should we be a
It
little
is not
bit
where I got the call.
worried?
Should
If we go threaten this guy, is he just gonna like one?
I will slap him, I don't care how big he is!
Yeah. What's your uncle's stats?
Is he like you know, does
My
he have
uncle
like
stinks.
a level 9 insta kill power that we should be worried about? Like
What is this you're saying? You're speaking in code.
Well, you just mentioned Christmas, so I don't know what the fuck you're going on about.
It's a religious thing, let me live.
You're from a different country, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, says immigrant man. Okay.
immigrant man.
We are not starting this conversation right now. What does your uncle look like?
Calm down.
He looks like a douche.
It does,
That's
that doesn't
too many
help
people.
us.
That
I don't
does not
know.
help.
I so regularly shove his face in the snow I forget what he looks like. Trust, I'm joking. He's joke. It's what I do. But honestly, you won't have trouble finding him if you don't check the tavern. What time is it?
I didn't-
It's
It's
What time is it?
4:30 in the afternoon.
You know about that time?
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Oh yeah, he's in the tavern. I know him.
Oh, so he's a drunkard. Good. Then it'll be
Not
easy to
exactly.
apprehend.
Uh-oh.
You all have. Just be ready to show your strength stats.
All right. Does anybody else here know how to fight? Okay, good. Now I don't have to take them on one by one. Thank God.
I'm like really good at hand to hand.
Okay, good. Me too.
I
If
have
we're
negative
going
1 strength.
as the gods intended us to fight, I guess. I will fight.
we can try to handle this partly diplomatically to begin with.
Yeah, we can start.
I don't know. Arthur's got a bunch of like built up aggression.
I said to
he
begin
let
with. To
loose.
begin with.
But will we be able to stop him?
Yeah, I
He's just fucking
fine.
vibrating. Now he's got his breath back. Just sitting there vibrating in his scale armor. Just going click, 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 click. He's ready to go.
He has no breaks. But the rest of us who can't fight can just sit back, watch, and drink another Princess Leia cocktail.
Oh, please bring one for me too.
Aren't you the owner of that tavern?
Yes, but you know, I don't want to steal from my own place.
Okay, I
Wait.
guess that's fair.
If you own the tavern,
I own another tavern, not the one of this one.
goodness, you. How do you get here to your
Don't
tavern?
question it.
Don't
Magic.
Question it.
We,
Oh,
we,
you're a frightening little beastie, aren't you?
we couldn't figure it out last time.
Don't wriggle your eyebrows at me.
I do what I want. This is my shop. Anyway,
Right!
To the tavern, then.
Sounds
To
good.
the tavern!
as you guys leave, you realize where'd Philly Mochi go?
Really? No!
Alright,
Okay.
hold on.
That's not your
We go over to
Square
Mochi, you know, HRE, and pull them up. Guys, we need you to find your friends. Go seek him out. You have the nose, right? You can do
He's
that.
fine.
And you set him on the floor.
I would just follow my HRE Mochi then to find Fairy Mochi. If that's okay.
Ludwig squints it for a bit, looks around at everybody. He waits. He's looking at your bag. He waits. He's hungry.
Okay. Yes, I saw.
He's cute.
Would you like to describe what we're seeing?
I drew the mochi child and the mochi child in child eating mode, and then another mochi with like a child's hand in their mouth.
Okay.
Maybe scan that photo in and put it as a preview on the internet.
Like, here you guys
On
got
the video.
context for this game.
But yes, I have rations. Do you want some of my rations?
Depends what's in the rations.
I don't know.
Mac and cheese.
It just said my inventory says I have 5 days rations.
So I would guess it is hard sausages and
Cheese.
maybe some potato cakes.
Maybe.
Stuff that
Oh, he's gonna
goes together
smush those potatoes like real fast. Just. And he's like, and he all just doodles off behind the counter into the back where Russia went. Or Avon. And Avon's like, where's he going?
Do you have a storage room with food by any chance?
Not fooled.
Oh no.
Let's go see what's. We have to collect our small children.
He might have gotten into your stock.
Ugh. Okay, if I have one happy news of my uncle getting his ass handed to him, I have to have bad news of a mochi in my storage. Okay, this is day now.
At least this is not the evil one.
Nice.
This is a nice one.
Yeah.
Who just likes to eat.
Excuse me, did you say the other one was evil?
There was a third emoji that we
We
have.
will talk about this later. And Francis is just like, ugh.
The ones I have are nice.
Okay.
It's kind of like how every family set has the one bad child.
Let's
These
just
are the good children. The evil one is the one bad child.
Let's just say Fran Flake got bored by a mochi. It took something precious that I will never get back.
Oh.
So eventually, Ludwig does come back with Fairly Mochi in tow, and he's fine. He seems happy, and it's like, that's suspicious.
Child, what were you doing back there?
You should watch your children more.
He just kind of wiggles and shakes like he wants to get picked up.
Okay, so pick up
As you
again.
pick him up, he jingles.
What metallic thing did you eat?
Pasta.
No. Spit it out.
No, that was not pasta.
Pasta.
If it made a noise like that, it is not pasta.
Pasta.
Ludwig's just, even though he is a square, he subtly shakes his body in trying to shake his head no. They did just... Please leave. Please leave before I lose the rest of my stock.
Okay. And we leave.
And we leave, and we're also nearing the end of the episode, too. So, next episode, we get to go to the tavern to see this uncle who stole a door.
For some reason.
Who knows? We will find out in the next time. And then go get the flower.
I hope it was worth it.
But yes, have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Any last words?
Mochi.
Mochi.
I'm very excited to help this man. But more than helping this man is watching y'all attempt to help this man. Because I feel like I'm watching a true show, but I get to be a part of it. But still, this isn't enough to not get involved.
That's
Oh, don't worry, I'll tuck you in.
fair.
Friendship.